How does that mean? I'm talking about myself. Hey, welcome back to another Unapologetically Black, Never Broken, Always Empowered episode because I forgot that word at
Episode.
the beginning.
You did.
What
Welcome
up?
back. Welcome back. What's up? How y'all feeling? I am Brittany, joined by my hosts, Rich and Brad. How are you
What
guys?
up?
What's
And we
good?
are being joined by our guest, Curtis Jackson. Welcome. Thank you for
What's up?
joining us.
Appreciate you having me on.
Well, of course. Thank you so much. So, we always start our episodes with a mental health check in. So, I'm going to start with our guest. How are you feeling? How has your week been going? Where are you at mentally?
It's been okay. It's been busy at work, but other than that, just trying to make it.
Yeah, I feel that. Brad, how about you? Hot day?
It's been busy. Hey, another week, another sick kid. I had
Oh,
to stay at home
no.
today with another sick
Oh,
kid. Man, it's like they catch me. We get to the weekend, I'm Gucci. We get to Tuesday, somebody got to stay home every time. And it's one of the tiny things. You know what, though? It's been a busy week. So last time I talked to y'all for real was Tuesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wife had an interview and got the job all on Wednesday.
Congratulations.
that's what's up.
Started the job Thursday, right? But also, she's still finishing out her 2 weeks at the current job.
Oh.
So she has two jobs.
For the next couple weeks, she's got 2 jobs. So my wife is out of the house.
So y'all really believe in that 2 week notice shit?
Listen,
I'm sure you would have wanted that too when everybody walked out on you.
right?
They didn't, but they didn't do it.
But anyway, so she's finishing out her 2 weeks at the current gig that she got, while also starting at the new job. So, and that current gig, the old gig now is overnight. This is gonna be a daytime job. So,
Yeah, that's what Jamal.
Jamal in the comments calling Rich Peppa Pig.
My nose was itching.
Making all the noises.
But
I'm sorry. My nose was itching.
So she's out of the house from like 8:15, 8:30 a.m. until like she come back when we all sleep. So I'm taking kids to school,
a long day.
going to work, taking them home, doing dinner. I'm doing it all.
You really, well, you can't say you're a stay-at-home dad. You're a working dad. You out here. You live in the single dad life.
It's almost
sounds like
now she meal prep like breakfast and stuff, and she still gets up in the morning and gets the hair together and stuff like that. So it's not like single dad, but like
single dad with a nanny.
After it's pretty much
that's
97% on me from 6:30 a.m.
Hey,
that's crazy.
I wish I knew what that was like.
But she pulling in 2 checks at the same time.
Right.
Money.
And for my job, this is the middle of the fiscal year. We just got announced that we're getting our semi-annual bonus. Just got that information yesterday. So the money gonna be all right here.
Okay. So Christmas is gonna be good this year.
Let me hold her something. Since you got some money, let me hold her something.
Facts. Rich, how's your week been going?
Another week, another day, I guess, at home with the kid, doing my stay-at-home dad, duties. I cooked dinner tonight, made sure everybody was good, got the kids ready for school in the morning. That's my life.
Where you what you make?
Oh, I made it was easy night. Hamburger helper. Wasn't nothing hard at all.
That's
I told them I slaved the other night when I made ribs, mashed potatoes, some corn, and some greens, or green beans rather. So I'm not slaving no more because some ribs was took time. But tomorrow I'm making chili.
I just want to say shout out to the working wives. Just saying, y'all out here doing y'all thing.
Y'all,
all of them, but
it took y'all long enough. I mean,
wow.
See, he said that, not me. The
Took y'all
views
long
and
enough.
opinions
I
expressed
mean,
by
shit. How
Richard.
long has it been?
All
Like
I'm saying,
60 years? I mean, that like
I'm
shit.
talking about your own personal household, sir. If you want to piss Brittany off, go for it. I'm saying,
Y'all long
shout
enough.
out.
Look here. Look here. We see that corn. He gets served every Tuesday. At some point, like she just learned to deal with it. That corn be juicy.
Oh, look, see? Exactly. You already
And
pissing
that's
off
him.
new
That's
viewers.
Richard. That is not us. That is
Right.
Richard.
Let me put the disclaimer in. The views of
The
Rich
opinions expressed by Richard
are not shared
are
by.
solely those of Richard and not
Yeah.
of the Unapologetically Crew
Nah.
or affiliated podcasts such as
You
What's
said way
Happening.
more words than I was willing to type. But anywho,
I know.
my week has been going pretty good. My wonderful husband decided to drop down to one job as opposed to the two. So honestly, it's just been another readjustment of schedules. Like we're saving on gas, so that's great.
Yeah.
Because driving back and forth 12 miles there, 12 miles back, 12 miles there, 12 miles back.
Monster.
It's a lot because we have a truck. So
Listen, two jobs on the gas tank is period. Ugh.
it's
I hate you. I hate you. I really do. I really do. Can we get on with this?
I wasn't
'Cause
I've been wanting to work
he
that
gonna
in
be a
for
fool
8
tonight.
weeks. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been wanting to work that in.
This man.
all
here.
right. So, anywho, this month we've been talking to different people within the entertainment industry. Mr. Jackson, Curtis Jackson, is here today. He is a DJ and a rapper and a podcaster and all types of things. I'm actually just going to turn it over to you. Feel free to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about, who you are.
Well, I am Curtis Jackson, aka Curveball. I'm originally from Louisiana, but living in Wichita, Kansas. I am internet radio DJ, the host of the Living the Dream with Curveball podcast, and I am Curveball the rapper. I've been rapping since age 15, so to be specific, it's what 28 years or something like that, and I've had my podcast for 2 years, and I've been doing internet radio ever since I graduated from broadcasting school. Been doing that for about 3 years, and I am totally blind due to congenital glaucoma at birth. Had 4 cornea transplants that failed. Have 2 kids, and that's basically me in a nutshell.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What led you to do rapping? Because I can't rap. I am musically illiterate and I suck at all levels of music. So for you to be a rapper, what led you down that way?
What led me down that path is my friend Sean Davis. I used to rap back in school, but I would just joke around, because I like all kind of music, and he kept asking me to rap, and he was like, "Man, you got the skills, you need to do it." And I was like, "Okay, well, if I'm gonna do it, what am I gonna be called?" And he gave me my name in like 8th grade. Oh, we'll call you Curveball, and so I stuck with that. So my friend Sean Davis and other people wanting to hear me rap around school and all that got me into it.
Do you ever get confused with 50 Cent since you guys share the same name?
Well, people do sometimes, but that's why for my podcast, I did Living the Dream with Curveball. I decided to stick with my rap name and stuff, so it wasn't confusion.
Okay.
Nice. So I know you said that you were born blind. Are you completely blind or is it
Yeah,
shadows? Okay.
I had 4 cornea transplants and they all rejected.
Okay. Yeah, I only asked because my mother was legally blind.
Yeah,
Completely blind in her left eye and then very low vision in her right. But that was over time. That was
right.
due to high blood pressure and
Yeah,
diabetes and complications like that. So with you being blind, have that been an obstacle in your career? Have you how have you faced that and overcome that?
I mean, it's an obstacle throughout life, but just gotta get out here and do things. I mean, I went to the Louisiana Center for the Blind in Ruston, Louisiana when I graduated from high school. Um, I went to public school and I got the skills necessary that I need. My favorite thing to do is to smoke meat. So, yeah, it's been an obstacle, but I've always figured out a way to overcome that obstacle. You know, you just have to adapt and overcome, or you can sit around and do nothing and feel sorry for yourself. Either one, and I chose A.
Mm. So do you just smoke meat, or do you all different types of barbecue?
Oh, I do all different kind. If it can go on the smoker, I probably try to get it on there. I mean, I do fish, shrimp, corn, whatever I can
You
get
said
on
he's
there.
from Louisiana, okay?
Yeah,
Mm.
baked potatoes, stuffed bell peppers, all that.
How do you smoke a baked potato?
Well, what you do is you just wrap it up in foil, and you can butter the potato if you want, and you just put it on the smoker until you can stick a fork through it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And this is why you can't cook, Brad.
Look here, you don't want none of these problems over here, homeboy.
You're right. I don't, because I like to not have
Ooh.
diarrhea. I like to not have upset stomach.
Yikes.
I like to not have salmonella. So you're right. I don't want none of your problems.
Listen, you know what? All right, we're gonna focus on our guest here. With that helper cooking ass, you can't talk shit today. All right, so man, Curtis, I'm really stuck on the blind at birth portion of it because the pain of slowly losing your vision and getting to a point where you can't see is, something that is just something I couldn't even imagine. The thought of never seeing anything. I mean, how do you? I don't even know how to phrase my question. I think you have an idea. It's probably where I'm going to go based off the look in your face.
Well, I mean, everybody say they couldn't do this or they couldn't do that. That's because they're not faced with the situation. And as far as my situation, I didn't have a choice. I've been blind since birth. This is how God made me. So I was blessed to have people in my life when I was young to say, hey, you either got to do what you got to do, or you're gonna be left out, or which one do you want to choose? So I had people encouraging me and motivating me, saying you can do this. You just have to put in the effort, put in the work, and do what you
Right.
have to do. And at the same time, I kept asking people, having people asking me, what group home you gonna stay in? But the people that was motivating me was like, are you gonna prove them wrong, or are you gonna be like the people that are portrayed in the media?
Mhm.
Dope. And one awesome part has to be that you know between Rich's big ass head. So I mean, God works in mysterious ways.
Oh wow,
That's really dope.
that was unnecessary. Jesus,
Hey, you brought it. I told you.
out of left field. Oh, okay.
So man,
Oh wow.
tell us about being a DJ. Get it together, Brittany. Tell us about being a DJ. Maybe you didn't hear us over the laughing, Curtis. I'm sorry. I said, tell us about being a DJ.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear you. My bad. Yeah.
You good?
Basically, what happened is a lot of people said that I have a radio type voice, and people kept wanting me to. I had some friends that I know. They started an internet radio station called Blind Cafe Radio, and they kept wanting me to get on. And I said, well, if I'm gonna get on, I want to know the ins and outs and know what I need to be doing, not just getting on there, just doing it. And I realized you don't need a broadcasting certificate or whatever to get on, but
Right.
I decided to go ahead and give it a try after several people saying, hey, you got a radio voice. And then while I was doing it, I went to the Academy of Radio and TV Broadcasting out of Huntington Beach, and and there I have it. I've been doing radio DJ, and I do jingle and have done a few commercials and stuff. So that's kind of how I got into radio DJing.
Are you only on the radio, or do you do private events as well?
Hey, I've never done a private event, but if somebody offered me to do it, I definitely would try it.
Hmm.
Nice.
Who are some of your inspirations, like artists that you look up to when you rap? Now, do you like try to mimic? I won't say mimic, but is there somebody's style that you like? Are you more East Coast, West Coast? You're from Louisiana, so I know how much Wayne and Kevin Gates, how much they inspire people down there. So
Yeah, I love
maybe a
that.
little Boosie.
My favorite rappers is Bone Thugs and Harmony, but I like a lot of the rappers. I like Ice Cube, Dre, Snoop, Mystical, Master P, T.I. I like a lot. I like all kind of music. So I mean, yeah, I a lot of influences.
I'm a Ti fan myself. Shout out Ti. Tip, if you see this, holla at your boy.
Maybe he'll sign me to Grand Hustle if he see it.
I mean, a blind rapper who's also a DJ and a podcaster. If that doesn't personify what Grand Hustle is,
Right. It's definitely marketable.
Rich, you just put your teeth on the goddamn plate.
That's how you finish the food. You gotta eat all of it. Yeah. You gotta eat all of your food.
Brittany, that's got to be a real. That's got to be.
I'm trying. I got you.
He chomped down on that bad boy. All right.
It's gone. All gone.
So, man, how'd you get into podcasting?
I got into podcasting because I had a radio show, and that was an author from New York that moved to Australia. He happened to contact me, wanted to come on the show to promote his new book. And I told him, well, I do music, so. And he was like, but I still, have a call with you. And he was like, you ought to start a podcast and stuff and this and that. And I just felt like God just kept putting it on my mind to start the podcast. And since I had just graduated from broadcasting school, they was telling us not to sleep on podcasting. And I'm like, you know what? I need to put these skills to use. So I'm going to go ahead and start up the podcast, Living the Dream with Curveball. Guests that teach, motivate, and inspire.
Okay.
I've got to imagine that, given the challenges that you were born with, so to speak, I've got to imagine you've had an opportunity to speak and impart some knowledge and encouragement into people over your lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, in anytime I try to encourage somebody and pick them up, I definitely feel.
No, definitely. Okay, I got my mic is back up and working now. Okay.
I thought you were going to say something.
Oh no. Go ahead.
You said your mic was working. We figured you needed.
Yeah, because it was muted. It was muted and then unmuted and then muted again. And so now it's unmuted. So it works good now. But go ahead, Brittany.
I think StreamYard is giving us some challenges. So, folks, if you hear some challenges in the audio quality, we apologize because we hear it too over here. And we're trying to push through it for you. So, how many albums have you recorded, or have you recorded any albums, I should say?
I'm actually putting out singles now on Spotify. I decided to go ahead and stick with the baseball theme and single it. I got about 5 or 6 singles on that right now, and getting ready to release a couple of new ones.
Okay.
As soon as my producer Big A get it to me, Big A from Wichita Studios here in Wichita.
Okay, so you already got some art on Spotify already under Curveball.
On the Curveball, there is another artist out there, Curveball, but mine is actually verified.
Oh, okay.
Verified Curveball.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to look you up right now, brother.
That's what I said. I
And
was
then
getting ready to look
literally,
at
I'm
right
on my
now.
phone.
And if you want to make sure it's me, just type in Curveball, and one of my songs, Amazing, is AMAZIN. So just type in Curveball Amazing.
Yep, you and Big A.
I see it.
Yeah, and Big A.
That's you right here, right?
Yep.
Now we can't go too far with that.
I was gonna say
YouTube would knock us down and say
that's
you don't have permission to play this.
right.
Got the literal man right here.
You got to have permission from the man himself.
But they don't. YouTube is haters sometimes. Hey, but
Yeah.
please push us out YouTube. Like don't hate all the way. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate all the way, YouTube. Is that would you say that's your number one hit? That's what we all need to listen to? Is Amazing?
That in City to City.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna look those up.
Tell us the story of the song Amazing.
Amazing is a song basically saying I'm the baddest on the mic, and I've been the baddest on the mic ever since the age of 15. It's just showing my lyrical skills.
You know what? Hey, I'm from Detroit, and we believe in doing things in just a certain type of way. So I'm gonna just ask you, any chance you can give us a hot 8, hot 16 right here, right now, off the top?
Yep.
I'm excited. I'm so excited.
You need a beat, or
Oh my
are you
God.
ready?
This is happening.
I'm gonna mute the mic so we get a good.
I can do it.
All right, we're gonna mute the mic. We're gonna get you the flow, ladies and gentlemen. Curtis Curveball Jackson, a freestyle hot 16 right now, unapologetically black. He's never broken, always empowered. Take it away.
The curveball is breaking backs and ready to wreck a track. I'm giving up no slack, so suckers just step back. Hold up, rolled up, I'm about to explode up. I'm kicking the type of flow that make niggas just fold up. No slack allowed, I pump up the crowd. And every time I bust a yell, turn his mother out. And once I finish the rhyme and the show's over, I make the microphone explode like a supernova.
Hey, that's all y'all get. He gonna charge for anything else. I'm telling you right now. And I'm broke. And I can't pay it. So that's it. But nah, that was nice. That was nice. That was just off the top?
Yep, that was off the top.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you don't hear supernova in a flow on a freestyle.
You put some thought into that too.
Yeah, listen, I used to be, when I was in high school, I was the one. That was me. So like, I'd heard plenty.
That's why you asked if you needed a beat.
Yeah. You wanted to bring back your old school stuff from 20 years ago?
From ghetto to ghetto. What'd you say? From 50 years ago?
From 20 years ago?
He said 20, which is actually real.
20 is accurate as hell. 20 accurate as hell, boy. Some of them ghetto to ghetto, the backyard to yard, or something with one whip.
Yep. That boy graduated 20 years ago. Look at you, Brad.
Hey, 18 years ago, dog. Well, 17 and a half now, so.
But who's counting, right?
I am. There's some bullshit.
Facts, right?
No,
so if you could give advice to anyone who, may have an obstacle or disability that, just feels like they can't achieve their goals, what would you say?
I would tell them to get around positive people that's going to motivate them and help them move forward, because there's plenty of people out here telling you what you can't do. That's the first thing. You got to get around positive people, believe in God, figure out everything that you can about whatever disability you have, and figure out alternative methods. You don't have to do things the same way that other people do them. There are alternative methods, and if there's something that you want to do, try to figure out how to do it. It might not be how everybody else would do it, but just figure it out and make sure that you got your support system. And if you don't have a support system, God is always there along with you.
Okay, so let us know where the people can find you at, find your music, your Instagrams, plug yourself in, your Facebooks, everything.
Instagram is DJ Curveball. Twitter is DJ Curveball1. TikTok is Curveball337. You can type me up on Spotify and your favorite streaming platform as Curveball. To check out the podcast, you can go to djcurveball.com, or you can go to Apple and type in Living the Dream with Curveball. That's pretty much how you guys can check out everything that I'm up to. And with the podcast, I'm always trying to give content, good, fresh content. I drop 3 shows a week.
Oh, nice. Nice. We did that.
And also go to blindcaferadio.com and check me out. I'm on there every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 9 p.m. Central. We're changing it up with DJ Curveball, where I play all of your favorite classic hits from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Nice. I very much so live for 90s R&B. Like Rich the other day when you were like, who got the ox? If it's me, it's going to be 90s R&B. Every single time.
I'm not going to give you the ox. I'm just going to pass on. I mean, you play a few songs.
R&B
but
the last month or two.
Yeah. I mean, hip hop too. Don't get me wrong. But my heart.
Nah, that 80s R&B, that the bars.
That boy been in his feelings because his hairline is leaving him.
Hey, I'm just trying to get like you, my boy.
Yeah.
Why? All day, guys. Well, this episode, just like every other episode, is brought to you by RDI Financial. You can't help broke people being broke. Gang.
No, you can't. Gang.
So make sure you guys check out RDI-financial.com for all of your financial and credit needs. Please make sure that you check out what's happening. Go ahead and plug that, Brad.
Hey,
Monday?
every Wednesday, 6 a.m.
Wednesday. Shit.
He uploads Wednesdays, yeah.
On the podcast feed. You can check us out live Mondays. We go live late on Monday night, like 10:15, 10:30 Eastern.
Right after I fall asleep. After.
All good.
I try every time.
Right after everybody falls asleep.
Keep it a buck with you. I'd rather you listen to the podcast anyway. And that's keeping it an actual buck with you. But check out the podcast. We are approaching our 1-year anniversary in just a couple of weeks. So me and Fred have been doing that thing for a long time. We missed one single episode. We out here, and we got some good stuff coming up for year 2. So
same too. No replacements, no nothing.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Hey.
That's beautiful. We cannot say the same. Anywho, you guys can find Unapologetically Black on all social media platforms. We are on Twitter. We are on TikTok. We are on Facebook. He's not watching. It doesn't matter. We are on Instagram. We're promise
on Snapchat. We're not on Snapchat, people. Don't.
I want y'all to send me the link so I can follow you guys.
Okay, I'll definitely send everything over to you. Make sure you guys like and subscribe on YouTube. And until next time, which is Saturday, Shit Talk Saturday.
Gang. And we got a lot of shit to talk about.
Yeah, it's been a week. It has been a week. But stay safe, stay healthy, and stay unapologetically black.
Wait. Are we going to do that thing that I talked about?
Yeah.
So you have to remind us about what you talked about.
The sitcoms.
Right.
Hey, y'all keep your eyes on the Unapologetically Black socials. We got an episode that we planning on probably next week.
Oh.
And we need y'all to participate in advance.
Okay.
So,
okay. Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow the socials and pay attention to the socials because we're gonna need y'all help.
We got a lot of shit dropping. It's coming.
Yeah. It's coming.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So have a good night.
Y'all be smooth out there.
You too. Thank you for having me on.